things before they even open and hurdling through them.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. Sack back at the 7.
Deshaun Watson sacked.
A loss of a yard. It's
second down and goal.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Second down and goal. Watson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. About a half-yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Watson. And got his man. It's caught.
Watson's pass complete to number 31, David Johnson. Touchdown, Houston.
He scored on the ground and through
Kaimi Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
Taking the lead. Getting your back involved. What's the importance there in the passing game?
His kick is good.
Create mismatches because
makes the score Texans 13.
Get him into space,
Ravens 7.
To operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And off he goes.
And into the end zone. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this
Marquise
to the 22.
Brown on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to Jackson. And he lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Good for a
11 yards there,
Ravens.
1st down. So from the 36
1st
now,
and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Give him 4 yards there on the
Jackson on the keeper.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their
Watt on the
timeouts.
tackle.
As the stoppage
A
will
gain
come
of
with
4.
a little under a minute
It's
to
now
go
2nd
in this
and
first
6
half.
at the 40-yard line.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
That's right, baby. They don't ready. 51's the mic. Sit up. Let's go. Sit up.
He's going to run again. And he's got room. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Here are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try moving the ball and getting field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead.
Complete to Darren Bell.
Let's go ahead and try and increase it.
It's a loss of a yard.
Like
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's going to be incomplete.
Watson's pass intended for Brandon Cooks. Incomplete. Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Let me breathe for a let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So that'll back them up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
We got three, fellas. At 31. At number 28.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston.
Watson's pass
Randall
complete
Cobb,
to number 18, Randall
77
Cobb.
yards.
Touchdown,
and the
Houston.
Texans will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw.
Jackson on the keeper.
I'm seeing if something
He's brought down at the 31.
If it does, that
It's
can
a
alter
pickup
my
of
strategy
6.
and potentially give me
Brings
some
up
points.
2nd
And if
and
it doesn't
4.
work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Set a tone, fellas. You at X. You at X. 24.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
James Dobbins.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are able to show off their
Tucker
quick
lining up
strike
for the extra
ability.
point.
And his kick is no good.
The kick is
This
no
is
good.
the PAT, a mistake there. And this remains a 7-point game.
Justin Tucker to kick off for
So not much
Baltimore.
time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
DeAndre
Costs him about
Carter
5
on the
yards as
return.
he's tackled at the
The
20.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might
That's
actually
the
drive
end
and
of
turn
the
into a
first
big
half.
play.
With the
That's what
score,
you run in this
Texans
situation.
20,
Or go full
Ravens
verticals
13.
because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And how about this right out of the
Justin
locker room?
Tucker
An
to
onside
kick off
kick
for
attempt.
Baltimore.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter.
The onside kick is recovered by the Texans.
Backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they start the second half with Johnson. A A good run there on first down. And
Number 31, David Johnson, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Johnson. And some room to work. And inside the 20 before
David
he's brought
Johnson
down.
on the carry.
Give him 14 on that
Marlon
one. And
Humphrey on the tackle.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
48 for Mike.
Watson now to throw. Screenplay, Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Pass
They'll
complete
contain him
to David Johnson.
2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Because this is the
2nd and
fear
6
of all the backs when they
at
run
the
this type of a
12-yard
route.
line.
They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Mike, 48. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field.
Off the draw. Here's Johnson. And that
David
didn't
Johnson,
fool
the ball
anybody. He's going to
carrier.
be dropped to the backfield.
Calais Campbell
Now
on
we're going
the
to be
stop.
dealing with a 3rd and 7.
A loss of a yard on the play.
A loss of 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Banjo. Check 37. 4.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Don't ask me a thing, how I got up, how I did it. Been the whole pack, had a flag, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? With the flex, I went and bought it.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's
Watson's
in.
pass
Touchdown,
complete to
Houston.
Brandon Cooks.
It's Deshaun
Touchdown,
Watson
Houston.
with a touchdown pass to Brandon Cooks. And the Texans push further out in front.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20.
Brown on the return.
He's dropped it.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have, because some teams script to start a half.
J.K.
Other teams just go,
Dobbins.
okay,
That's
these are the
good
sequence of
for
plays
a
we want to run.
Baltimore
These things work well for
Raven.
us. And sometimes they throw in that big
1st
chunk
and
play.
10 at the 33-yard
Try
line.
and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some
Jackson
momentum.
on the
See what they
keeper.
have up their sleeve.
He
2
was
yards
taken
the
down
loss,
behind the
2nd
line
and
of
12.
scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
A nice job there.
J.K. Dobbins, the ball carrier.
It'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Gary and Conley on the
This
tackle.
offense in desperate
A gain
need
of
of
9
conversion as it
brings up
runs
3rd
again.
and 3.
Johnson, option right, and he won't be close to
Dobbins
a first down as he
again, the ball
runs into a
carrier.
wall right
T.J.
around the
Hall
line of
on the
scrimmage.
tackle.
No gain on the
No
play.
gain on the
Nice
play.
job defensively.
It's 4th
And
down.
it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Ready? Action.
Try and run for this. And try to
Jackson
push
on
his
the
way
keeper.
forward, but I think he's going to be
Zach
short.
Cunningham on the
And he
tackle.
is short. Boy, a
Result of the
curious
play
decision
is a
to go
turnover
for
and
it.
down.
Doesn't pan out, and the Texans take over an excellent field position.
You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king, and I've been a
Right now, let's go. 59. Check 48's the mic.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a
Watson's
yard
pass
or two shy of the
complete
30.
to Cullen
It's
Gillespie.
interesting because when I'm
10
watching college
yards
football
on the
and
pickup.
I'm evaluating
It's
guys for
second
the
and
draft
inches
now,
at the
my list of
Ravens'
fullbacks,
32-yard
pure
line.
fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this
Watson
thing.
on the keeper.
Here he throws it away.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd down and less than a yard.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
48 the mic. Know your job. Time to go.
Back to throw. Watson. Finding Fells complete. And he's
Watson's
got the
pass
first as they'll bring
complete
him
to
down
Darren
at
Fells.
the 28-yard line.
A 4-yard pickup on the
Second
play.
catch for him today, and it'll
First
wind
down,
up a first
Houston.
down.
Good set. 19. Hey, we gotta snap it.
And that is going to do
That's
it.
the end of the third
For this
quarter
third
of play.
quarter of action.
With the score
Watching the
Texans
NFL
26,
on EA
Ravens
Sports.
13.
Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We gotta step it up.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. Tavon Young in on
Number
the tackle.
31, David
Now, I'm guessing
Johnson,
you'd
the
say
ball
this is kind of
carrier.
the key here.
He
Grind
was
out
taken
some
down at
yardage,
the
work on that
22-yard
clock,
line.
See if you can
A
continue
gain
to
of
take it
5
down.
brings
Definitely,
up
you want to
2nd
bleed
and
things out
5.
at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, but the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeout?
David
Or do they
Johnson
have to
on
stop
the carry.
you taking charge?
Matt Judon
Now
there
a
on the
loss of a
stop.
yard, and things get a little more
It's a
difficult
loss of a
here,
yard.
3rd and 5.
And it's
Brandon, it's clearly a
3rd
running situation when
down.
you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he will lose yardage here back
David
at the
Johnson, the ball
23-yard
carrier.
line.
Pernell
Now the Ravens
McPhee on
going
the
to use one of
tackle.
their timeouts.
A loss of a
It's just their
yard.
first. They'll be
Brings
down
up
to 2
4th
remaining as we
down.
step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Oh, yeah. Oh,
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Flushed out right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Jimmy
Picked off
Smith.
here by Jimmy Smith. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise. And he was calling for the ball downfield,
The
but still the
Ravens take
interception.
over 1st
I
and
think
10
what happened,
at their
he
own
did call
1-yard
for the
line.
ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with an interception.
And he'll get this
Jackson
only up to
on the
about the
keeper.
40-yard line.
Marked
2
down at
yards
his
the
own
gain on the
3-yard
keeper,
line.
and it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Down now. Dobbins. And that'll hurt
J.K.
the average a bit
Dobbins,
as this
the ball
time they're able
carrier.
to get him behind the line.
Brought down
They
behind the
lost
line of
2
scrimmage.
there, and it's 3rd
A loss
down.
of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
Now Now this time he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will
Jackson
be very
on the
close
keeper.
to a first down, but I
Zach
see the close
Cunningham on the
fist of the
tackle.
referee. And
A
that means
10-yard
fourth
gain,
down.
but it's fourth down.
Hey, middle. 36.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
Watt on the tackle.
Sacked there by J.J.
Turnover on
Watt.
down.
So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still. Now this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over first and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And he gets
David Johnson on the carry. Touchdown, Houston.
Taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Texans will add on to their lead. He's got the hat trick. 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of
The
those.
Texans will line up
That
for the
stovepipe is
2-point
going
conversion.
right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. Third time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
They'll try and run for it with Johnson.
The 2-point
And he will
conversion
get
is
into the
successful
end zone
and
again,
makes
and
the
he
score
seems to have a nose
Texans
for it as he
34,
gets both the touchdown
Ravens
and the
13.
2-point conversion.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line. So the
Marquise
decision to bring
Brown
it out
on
of
the
the end zone
return.
gets him 3 more.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with
Jackson
coaches
on the
and they
keeper.
use the term complementary
Brought down at the 30-yard
Offense
line.
take care of the defense,
A gain of
defense
2.
take care of the offense.
Brings up
That
second
didn't happen
and
on the
8.
last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's
That
good
goes
for
for a gain of
Baltimore
30.
Ravens.
So how about that for a chain mover?
First
They're
and
all the way
10
down
at the
inside
39-yard
40
line.
now for first and 10. Being chased out left. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews,
Touchdown,
39 yards. And the
Justin
Ravens cut
Tucker
into
lining
that
up for
lead.
the extra point.
And it's no good.
His kick
It has
is
not been
no
his
good.
day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Carter
The Texans
deciding
take
not
over
to bring
first
this
and
one
10
out.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the
Watson's
defense will make some
pass
adjustments.
complete
They gotta have
to
great
Brandon
confidence
Cooks.
having scored the last
It's a
time out.
pickup of 3.
3 yards the gain
Brings
there,
up second
down.
and 7 at the 28-yard line.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Hey, 31! Joker! Hey, 55!
Throwing again on second down. Watson. He gets it left side to Johnson.
Watson's pass complete to David Johnson.
So fresh out of the 2-minute
gain on
warning,
the
and here's
play.
another timeout
Brings up
taken.
third
1:55
down.
remaining. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Silver. 48 Mike. Let's make these babies.
From the gun, here's Watson, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this... It got his man, complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. It's a big play on third down for the Texans. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's. 24.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 30.
Deshaun Watson.
Like a freight train off the edge.
10-yard loss on the
with a
play.
sack.
It's second down.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson completing it to the right side. Johnson. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Complete to David
Ravens gonna use
Johnson.
their third and final
A
timeout.
2-yard gain on the
As
play.
they stop him with a little
And
over
it's
30
third
ticks to go
down.
in the football game.
Hey, alert 48. Look, hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go. Tackles. Check 48. 24. Check 48's the mic. Let's go one more.
Third and long. It's Watson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Peters.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch.
Watson's
2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about
The
keeping
Ravens
someone in
take
the
over
game
1st and
instead
10
of being able to
at
shut
their
the
own
door.
23-yard
It's still
line.
cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Out to his left.
Hey, watch the ball.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 35, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Set. You 18. Let's go, Heavy. 10-54. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Here we go. 48's Mike. 48.
After the interception, here's Watson. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive. Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Cleveland. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And his guys will get
Donovan Peoples-Jones is on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes. Maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
Right here, guys.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9.
Number 24, Nick Chubb, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Eric Rowe.
Now they'll head to the line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 29-yard line.
It's a give to Chubb. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way out to the 45-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
13 more yards.
13 yards that time.
That's
and another first down.
Browns first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The Chubb, and just no chance of turning the
Chubb
corner.
on
He
the
can
carry.
only get back to the line of
Taco
scrimmage.
Brugge Hill
Second
on the
and 10
tackle.
coming up.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline as a play caller. You're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action up or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Ain't no stopping me, I am up. Number one seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. Got me booted up.
Second and 10.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. 44's the mic. 44's the mic. I got it.
A give. This is Chubb. He'll get only 3
Mayfield
there,
with
so
the
it
give
puts
to
him with
Nick
a 3rd
Chubb.
and 7 ahead.
Christian
If they
Wilkins
want
on the
first,
stop.
they need to get the football to the 32.
That's a gain of 3.
Here on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
44. I got it.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And he works it past the 30, almost
That's
to the
good
25.
for another Cleveland
13 yards to
Browns.
pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. If you
First
make the
and
stop
10
there,
at the
maybe you hold them to
26-yard
3 on this
line.
opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Let me feel myself a
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be tackled at the 20.
Number 27, Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier.
Give him 3
Christian
on first
Wilkins
down.
on the
He'll
stop.
set up a 2nd and
A
7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins' 23-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. And down inside the 15.
That's
Chubb
good
the 10.
for a Cleveland Browns.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice.
First
prior to the
and
game,
10
doesn't
at the
it?
11-yard line.
That last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Kill. Turn it up. Kill. I got you.
They run again on first down. Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about
Chubb
the
again, the
10-yard
ball
line.
carrier.
Give him a
Kyle
couple
Van
to
Noy
carry
on the
that.
tackle.
2nd and 8.
2
We're
yards
looking
on
at
the
a
pickup.
2nd and 8
It's
now
2nd
from the
and
10.
8 at the
Now
10-yard
Chubb
line.
And he maneuvers his way down
Mayfield
to the
with the give
3-yard
to
line.
Nick Chubb.
It's a gain of
The
6,
tackle made
moves
at
into
the
a
3-yard
manageable
line.
3rd and 2
That's a
situation.
gain of 6.
All right,
Makes
Brandon, I know we're
it
in the early
3rd
going
and
here, but
2.
those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down.
Check. 50. I got you.
They run Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but he does have
That's
first
good
down
for a
yardage.
Cleveland
They're able to
Browns.
convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Someone's
First
been having a
down
good
and
game
goal
so
to
far,
go.
and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And this will result in him losing yardage.
Nick Chubb,
Back to
the
the
ball
3.
carrier.
Nothing
He was
doing
brought
there
down
as
by
the
Jamal
13th play of the
Wilkes.
drive proves to be
A
unlucky.
loss of 2
So they're backed up
brings
to the
up
3-yard
2nd
line.
and
2nd and
goal
goal.
at the 3-yard line.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Browns score.
Chubb!
A 3-yard touchdown.
Touchdown,
And the
Browns!
Browns take it right down the field.
Cody
and score
Parkey
on the
lining up
opening
for the
drive.
extra point.
Well, that drive felt like it
His
took up
kick
an eternity. We
is
finally
good.
got some action on the scoreboard.
Makes
Yeah,
the
but plenty
score
of action
Browns
prior
7,
to, because that drive
Dolphins
took up all
nothing.
the first quarter before we spilled into the second.
Cody
and
Parkey
finally,
set to kick
points were
off.
registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
The
And
Dolphins
this will be a
take over
touchback
first
as
and
Graham
10
opts now to return
at
it.
their own 25-yard line.
And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
The ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 26 yards.
Line there, that was a thing
and
of
the
beauty to watch them
first
block.
down.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
First throw now for the backup Tua Tagovailoa. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete.
Pass.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain of 21 yards.
Back-to-back plays of over
First
20
down,
yards.
Dolphins.
Tua now on first down. He'll find Williams on the slant.
Tagovailoa's
pass. Right on the edge
complete
of the red
to
zone,
Preston Williams.
Pickup of about 7 or 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Browns' 20-yard line.
Time to go, Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Here we go. Go red. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And that is incomplete.
Tagovailoa's pass intended for Devontae Parker. Incomplete.
And red zone precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, there'll be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the
Matt
first.
Breida on the carry.
He got one.
E.J. Goodson made the tackle. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
It's complete to Grant. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
An 8-yard pickup.
Stays in motion.
First down,
Nice
Miami.
8-yard pickup on 4th. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
Matt Wilson on the tackle.
There, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Brandon, all things
brings up 2nd
they have to
and
feel
7
pretty good about getting
at
that
the
type of a
8-yard
game,
line.
considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Check, Miami.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And he'll take this in
Myles Gaskin, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Miami.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying
Jason
up
Sanders
this
for the extra
game.
point.
It's up and good, and we're tied
The
at
kick
7
is
here
good.
in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
The Browns take over 1st and 10
Come out to the
at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
I don't care how we're playing the game these days.
Number 24 is Nick Chubb, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A short gain here, maybe a yard
Nick
to the
Chubb
29.
on the carry. Elandon Roberts there on the tackle.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete.
Baker Mayfield in at quarterback.
Job right there on third down. Like any defense, you
intended
never
for
want to let them
Odell
get anything
Beckham.
started.
Incomplete.
And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw
fourth
the
down.
contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
Double up. 49's the mic. Watch 49.
I smell fear. I smell fear.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And this one will be brought back
Mayfield's
to the 22.
Pass, intercepted by the Dolphins.
And that's a great example of ball
They'll
skills
take
right
over
there,
first
partner.
and
You
10
and I do a lot
at
of
the
games, and I can't tell you how many
line.
guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Mike 20.
55.
Switch up.
52 and 56. 52 and 56. Yeah.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. That he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard
Ryan
line.
Fitzpatrick
He's
sacked.
On the call,
Loss of 5 yards.
The sack goes to
It's
Denzel.
second down.
After the sack on first down, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Fitzpatrick's
Now
pass
the Dolphins going to burn the
complete
first
to
of
Mike
their
Gesicki.
timeouts as they stop
A
it
gain
here
of
with just
14,
under 40 ticks to
but it's
go
now
in this first half.
third down.
Check that. 180. You gonna beat me in your regular. You gonna beat me in your non-man. Check 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
Watch the screen.
Check 93's the mic. 93's the mic. Come on. Check 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
It's gonna be a long day.
On 3rd and 1, here's Fitzpatrick. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Fitzpatrick's
Now the
pass
Browns will use the
complete
first of their
to
3
number 27.
timeouts. As
A
it'll come with
loss of a
36
yard.
ticks to go
Brings
in
up
half
fourth
number 1.
down.
Yeah, he got me in the game now. Reline with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruise a bill. Ain't nothing to the heel.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with
And
this.
no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Strong.
They'll try and run for it, but he will have the first down before
Miles
he's tackled
Gaskin,
at
the ball
12.
carrier.
They
The
only
tackle
got a
made
couple,
at the
but a couple's
12-yard
all that they
line.
needed as
2
they
yards
convert
on the play.
4th.
And the Dolphin first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Check that. Green Jack. 93's the mic. I got it. 14. 93's the mic. 93's the mic. Hey, let's get in them holes.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this is caught by Parker
Tunga
for a
Bailoa's
Miami
pass
touchdown.
complete to Devontae Parker. Touchdown Miami.
And the final seconds
Jason
of the
Sanders
first half.
for the extra
and
point.
The Dolphins have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime.
His
Now
kick
they just
is
don't want
good.
anything crazy to happen on the
Makes
ensuing
the score
kickoff.
Dolphins
just add the extra
14.
point,
Browns
get the
7.
kickoff taken care of and get to the
Jason
locker room
Sanders to
with
kick
the
off
lead
for
that they
Miami.
fought so hard to get.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by
Donovan
much. He's marked down
Peoples-Jones
officially
on the
at the
return.
21.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he
That's
couldn't
the
reel
end
it
of
in.
the first half. With the score, Dolphins 14,
NFL
Browns 7.
EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play.
Cody
in the
Parkey
second half.
set to kick off.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with
Fitzpatrick's
something
pass,
else.
complete to Mike Gesicki. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it
Fitzpatrick's
leaves the
pass,
quarterback's
intended
hand, and
for
it's incomplete.
Devontae Parker,
He's looking to get it to
incomplete.
Parker again, and that'll make it
It's
3rd down.
3rd down and 4 yards to go.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Fitzpatrick's pass,
From a defensive
intended
perspective,
for
they have exactly
Devontae
what you
Parker,
want anytime they want to throw the
incomplete.
football. There's pressure on the
Brings
quarterback.
up
They were getting
4th
after him,
down.
and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He comes back with one complete. And he gets this one to
Tunga
midfield
Vailoa's
before he's
pass,
brought down.
complete to Mike
4th down,
Gesicki.
no problem. Just a
gain of
pickup
14.
of 14 to keep
1st
the
down,
offense on the
Dolphins.
field.
93's the mic. 93's the mic. Crunch time, defense.
From midfield, here's Tua. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they'll get him down as he's inside
Tunga
the 40.
Vailoa's pass,
Another catch for him
complete
there.
to Mike
This one good
Gesicki.
for 11. First
A gain
down.
of 11 on the play.
And what a nice example
1st
there of a
down,
tight
Miami.
end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Miles Gaskin, the
They
ball
get 10 more
carrier.
there, and I believe
He's
that'll be
tackled at
enough
the
for another
29-yard
first down at
line.
will.
It's a gain of
Good
10.
run there off right tackle.
And the
in old school
Dolphin
NFL
1st down.
football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
A solid
Matt
run
Breida,
on first
the
down,
Dolphin
gain
ball
of 7,
carrier.
leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
DJ Goodson made the
Looks to me
tackle.
like maybe there's a little
A
attrition
7-yard
setting in
pickup
with this drive.
brings up
If you
2nd
see that
and
type of a
3
run, I
at the
get feeling the defense
22-yard
can get
line.
tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's the throw dropped off to his fullback. And he's going to be taken down right
Fitzpatrick's
at the
pass,
line.
complete to
They'll
number
get nothing out of
27.
that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd
No
down.
gain on the play.
Now the old pass
And it brings
completion
up
for no gain. That's
3rd
something you want to
down.
call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling lead to no yards gained.
Escaping the pressure right. His throw at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Trying to punch it in with power, and he'll go backwards.
Jordan Howard, the ball carrier. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Go. Check.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're turning it back to the 8-yard line.
Brought down back at the 8-yard line.
On the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like ain't no popping in. Come pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah. Drip. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Yeah, I'm
Right, 620. Here we go, G. Strong. Hey, color.
This is Gaskin on the carry. And he will take it in. Front
Miles
Dolphins
Gaskin,
touchdown.
the ball carrier. Touchdown,
Miles
Miami.
Gaskin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are
Jason
able to grow
Sanders
their
for the
lead.
extra point.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the
The
boxing
kick
ring.
is
You
good.
talk about them commanding
Makes the score
keeping the fight
Dolphins
where they
21,
wanted to, whether it was in the center of the
Browns
ring
7.
or putting them on the ropes. 'Cause
Jason
it was jab,
Sanders to kick off for
jab.
Miami.
And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
All day, punt. 44 is the mic. 44 is mic. Check.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back in his own
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score,
It's a
Dolphins
1-yard loss.
21.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Ridiculous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv.
That's 2nd and 11 from the 19.
I don't think you got it, son. 44 got it.
They run it again with Chubb. He is taken down at the 21 after a short
Nick
gain
Chubb,
of 2.
the ball carrier.
I know the scouting
Tackle
report on
made
him
at
is
the
that he doesn't
21-yard
possess the
line.
eye discipline to be
A
an
gain
elite
of 2.
linebacker. What
Brings
that
up
means
3rd
is his
and
ability
9.
to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Chubb
And he'll
on
be
the
stopped
carry.
short of the first down.
He was
as they
brought
rally
down
to
at the
tackle him at
28-yard
about the
line.
28.
A gain of 7. It's 4th
They'll
down.
run for it. Chubb. And I don't think he got
Nick
there.
Chubb, the ball
He did
carrier.
not. They stop him at